On the outskirts of Paris, this subsidized housing block has solar panels on the roof. A renewable energy NGO called CLER manages the initiative in a country where nuclear power provides for a significant portion of the overall needs. Renewables in France represent less than 6% of the whole, about the EU average. Setting an EU legally binding target for energy production from renewable sources at 20% may still be well short of a consensus, but if nuclear energy is recognized as a valid part of the equation, that could help win agreement. Arnaud Brunel is the head of CLER. He supports the idea of nuclear coexistence with renewables as a realistic option. He says, today we're no longer debating nuclear's role compared to renewable sources. We're promoting getting energy under control, energy efficiency, and developing renewables in France, where they're almost non-existent, certainly for producing electricity. Some 80% of France's electricity needs are met by nuclear power. The EU average is little more than 30%. Finland, Lithuania, Romania, and Bulgaria are working on new reactors. Although these plants emit relatively little carbon dioxide, used fuel is another environmental problem. Therefore, public opinion strongly supports nuclear in several countries. Frauke Thies at Greenpeace disagrees with the German Chancellor's pro-nuclear stance.
On nuclear energy, we have different member states having different positions, and it is not up to any presidency to decide on this. On renewable energy, on the contrary, we have a new emerging technology that is very promising and that everybody can agree to.
Britain is again looking at an expanded role for nuclear power in future energy policy. Germany has so far stuck to its plan to phase out nuclear by 2020. Sweden has ambitions to move away from fossil fuels altogether without more nuclear plants. Santiago San Antonio of the European Atomic Forum insists more countries must consider nuclear solutions. He says the European Commission's proposal concerning the reduction of CO2 emissions is not explicit about it, but if we aim to reduce the EU's dependence on outside suppliers and guarantee the electricity supply in Europe, we can only conclude that everything will depend on nuclear energy. Leading economists say efficiency is the main way both to curb climate change and to cut energy imports. According to this view, renewables and nuclear power are secondary solutions. Efficiency requires innovation, of course, and EU states are also split on how to bring more competition to their energy markets.